Hey everybody, welcome to some Blitz and multiplayer action. Today we're doing a 3 vs 3. I was invited a couple weeks back to a Microsoft New York City community event where I was able to play some Halo Wars 2, do the campaign, do some multiplayer, and play some Blitz. So I think I have 2 matches for you guys. This will be one of the matches. Though I could be wrong actually, there was a lot of recordings. Anyway, playing as Anders. Anders is fairly interesting. In the multiplayer, she actually has access to Forerunner Sentinel units. So she has an ultimate unit and then like a random Forerunner unit. Whereas over here in the Blitz mode, she has access to I think 2 Sentinel units and maybe the third one, but I'm not sure as I've never really gotten access to it. I don't really have the full library of cards that she has at her disposal. There's also a couple of specific ability cards that she has access to, like Arc Defense, which are pretty good pretty good cards, all things considered. Just useful in general for just defending an area and killing off units. How Blitz works, it's all about capturing these points over here, holding them for a certain amount of time, then you rack up and score. Then afterwards, using energy that you collect off the ground that's dropped down from, you know, the heavens, you get to use that energy to call down units to capture more points and blah blah blah. All that stuff. Cards are either abilities, power-ups, or units. And some cards depend on, well, the leader that you have access to. So you can get banished units for example, UNSC. So right now, A is pretty much in our like hands, so to speak. B is kind of like chilling out with teal. However, yellow is with me backing up my Sentinel with good old-fashioned Marauders and Grunts. We're just gonna move in hot. Trying to keep the Sentinel at bay, mostly because it's really weak against the air units, but he will be able to shred the crap out of this ground force over here. And we'll just be able to take that. Got 2 ghosts just sort of running around. Nothing really fancy to worry about, but they do have shields, so that is something to keep in mind about. My ally has a Locust, which has a Siphon weapon able to suck out health. I didn't notice this until like way later. Pretty cool stuff.
Zone C contested.
So yeah, hopefully I get to show off the other Sentinel unit because I have the Aggressor Sentinel and then I have the Protector over here. Aggressor is like the iconic Sentinel that you guys know and love.
All units. Local units.
If I'm not happy with this card selection, I can always swap it out. Right now I'm going to use Arc Defense on this area over here. Gonna drop down some Sentinels that will fire at all these units. Got a Brute Chieftain hero. Oh, that's actually a really good card. Gotta run him away. Gotta run my units away. He's gonna die to a Brute Chieftain. Thankfully, I was able to focus down the anti-air unit. So now I can move in with the Sentinel really quick. And Hunters were able to wipe out the Wolverine. Blitz matches are usually extremely fast, so right now what you're seeing right now is just a typical Blitz match where shit's just going all over the place. Energy drops come in all the time in these Blitz matches. So you'll always have like a good amount of energy to run off of. A bit of Kung Pao Fui, and then we can just move into A really quick. There's like one Warthog, a Gauss Warthog, I think. No, it's not a Gauss Warthog, never mind. Got Douglas coming in with the rocket launcher. These gold cards are typically either like super ultimate unit call-ins, like for example the Condor or the Scarab, or maybe like special hero units. There's the Aggressor Sentinel, by the way. I think the Protector is just a little bit more tanky than the Aggressor, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure of the stats between the 2 units. Alright, so this is where the other team kicks it into high gear, and they're like, we gotta hold it together.
Zone C contested. Zone C captured.
The big problem is that blue just left B to die, essentially, which is quite unfortunate.
The enemy has sent vehicles after me.
It's too much of a focus on killing armies instead of like capturing points, which I think is some of the problems that I've noticed here or there. I've noticed that Sentinels are just really good against ground. Like, they just wipe everything out. But they're super squishy, so if you don't have, like, that right, and if you don't have good anti-air, or... Okay, never mind. If the enemy has, like, anti-air units, then you're just gonna die. And also, if your stuff gets hit by Mach Blast... Okay, that wasn't Mach Blast.
Zone C contested.
I dropped down the Vulture a little bit too early, but it won't really matter too much. That would be one of many Blitz multiplayer matches that we played
I think we've earned a
at
break
the
after
community
that.
event. As you can see,
Unless, of
one of my
course,
allies was
you're
Shipmaster, then we have Decimus, enemy team was Anders, and blah blah blah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.